Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ.
Hello.
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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. How are you?
Thunderbirds are go.
We are go. We are here. We are live.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Just wave like on a game show.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to this Friday night live stream from the Tuesday show with myself, Ted, and CJ
Myself.
over there. Sorry?
Myself.
Myself, Ted, and you, CJ.
Myself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was, what was that? I don't know.
That was terrible, is what it
CJ,
was.
You've got new glasses.
Thanks for noticing. Yeah.
Yes, very smart.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm really not good at taking compliments. Everyone at work this week has just been like, "Oh, they're really smart, looking sharp." I'm like, "Thanks." Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely it's definitely a strong look.
I say it's something, right?
It's definitely something. But it suits you. It suits you. And now I see what you were doing, because I think it was a couple of weeks ago we were talking about your hair.
Yeah.
And you were saying you were going for a bit of a retro look, and now I can see kind of what you're
I probably should have showered. I probably should have redone my hair before the show. It's not looking its best today, but
yeah. No, yes, you should have showered. I mean, you should have done that every day, really.
yeah, it's been a while. Sorry, everyone. Good job. Smell-o-vision doesn't exist, right?
Absolutely.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks.
Great.
I'm wearing contact lenses, so
I have contact lenses.
yeah.
I just don't wear them often.
Well, the thing is, I've got glasses, but I choose not to wear them. I tend to wear contact lenses wherever possible. The problem is with my glasses, I haven't changed them for a while now, so they're so scratched and scraped up that actually I can't really. It's quite difficult to see what I'm doing or where I am.
It's not because your vision's changed.
It's not my vision at all. No, you'd think it would be blurred. I'm just sort of squinting to see around the scratches. So I think it is time that I buy some new ones.
Do you find yourself just like moving the glasses slightly to look underneath a scratch? You're like, oh yeah, now I can see it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. No, I'm constantly lifting glasses up and whatnot. Because if there's something up close, then I'm lifting my glasses up to be able to see that. If it's something far away, I can't see it because of the scratches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm constantly taking things off and on my face. So yeah, new glasses. That's on my list.
Yeah, I caught myself this week though doing the classic. I need to do the old bridge of the nose rub because I'm getting stressed, and I've caught myself much more just like taking my glasses off and just sitting there like this, just like, oh, really. Whereas with my old glasses, I could do it with them on because these are quite thick. I can't do it as well. So
yeah,
I definitely catch myself actually taking my glasses off.
Yeah, no, I do that a lot. Just sort of, oh my God, what the hell is going on?
In the middle of a meeting.
This is ridiculous,
Yeah, in the middle of a meeting, what are you doing? Why are you saying this? Yeah. Why you usually it's in response to why are you making my life so freaking difficult?
Well, exactly.
And then I take my glasses off and say,
well, it's like just a few days ago I had that moment. I was thinking, oh my God, now we've got 5 years of a socialist hellhole to live through. So yeah.
What are we talking about?
politics, but it's done and dusted now.
Oh, the election.
That was it. Yeah. Anyway, glasses, very smart, very nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And, hi, Ruby. He's waving to us in the chat. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, Ruby. Yeah, I was just about to say, have a cigar. I don't know what I was going to say, have a cigar. I've forgotten what the benefit, what that was all about. But anyway, it does make me think, actually, with your glasses, what you should have done is got glasses, with the false nose on it and the tash. I thought then they, look a bit like, was it Groucho Marx?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the Marx Brothers?
I don't really know who they are or what they did. I know the name, but that's as far as it goes.
Okay. These terribly old references. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll just stop.
Like I say, I know the reference. 100%. I know the reference, but I know the name, not the reference. I know the name, but I couldn't tell you anything about them. It's like until a couple of years ago, I couldn't have told you anything about Pablo Escobar. It's like I know the name. I know he was a drug lord. But that's as far as it goes.
But there you go. You got one up on me. I didn't know.
Oh, there you go. I've just added some new glasses to my basket on Amazon. By the way, they may or may not include a nose and a mustache. So next week I'll wear my contact lenses with these glasses instead.
So yeah, no, I say that because it brings it back around to what is our theme for this evening, which is dad jokes.
We're talking dad jokes today. Yeah,
we are talking dad jokes. We talked dad jokes. What must be quite a few years ago now. I can't remember when it was. We did our dad jokes episode. I think long
time ago.
Yeah. So I put a note out on social media saying, "Oh, tell us your dad jokes." I only got a couple back.
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll get some in the chat.
Hopefully so. Chat, get into it and tell us your dad jokes.
Yes, get into it. Tell us your dad jokes. But here's a little sample of one that I got, which is, what do you call fake spaghetti?
I don't know.
An impasta.
It's terrible, but yeah, that made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, what would you say is the definition of a dad joke before we go any further? Because obviously there are lots of jokes, and some of them you could say, well, they're kind of jokes, but they're a bit naff. But we normally call those sort of Christmas cracker jokes, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I was gonna say Christmas cracker jokes, but I guess for when it's not Christmas, they're dad jokes. They're jokes that make you roll your eyes rather than laugh out loud. But some people find dad jokes incredibly funny, and I feel like, I'm not a dad, but I feel like I would make a very good dad because of some of the quality of my jokes. Right. Some of them are, I find them hilarious, but other people just roll their eyes. So
as long as there's some sort of reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, for example, let me grab an example here. I actually saw a really good one a minute ago. So I had a new chimney put on my house. Didn't cost me anything. The builder just said it was on the house.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been really good if you hadn't used the word house
in
the setup. Yeah. I do that all the time.
I messed it up. I completely messed that one up.
Anyway, jokes from an 8-year-old. So I picked up a couple of these from my son. So the one, what would he told me one today, which was, something about rhinos. Oh yeah, how do you stop a rhino from charging?
Don't know.
Take away its credit card. Simple and to the point.
Yeah.
Here's another one. What buzzes and talks incoherently?
No.
A mumblebee.
A mumblebee. Oh, a mumble. I like that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I think when it comes to dad jokes, one thing they probably must be is clean.
Yes. Dad jokes must be clean. And it's interesting you say that because I found a channel on YouTube where they have as part of their regular rotation of content is what they call dad jokes. And the concept is that two people go head to head. They tell dad jokes. If either of them laugh, they have to take a shot, and basically everyone ends up getting drunk. These people are just making content about drinking games at this point, which it's fine if they can make money from that. That's awesome. But some of the jokes are some of them are very far over the line for a dad joke. You wouldn't call them dad jokes. I suspect that, not that I've gone back to look at the early incarnations of the content, but I suspect early on they were very much dad jokes, but they've just escalated as time's gone on, and no one has pulled it back. But hey, if people find it funny, and go for it. But,
yeah, pretty harmless stuff.
Yeah.
Anything in the chat?
So we've got so Mama Steinhoff's in the chat. Hi, Mama. She said, I remember the first time I saw a universal remote control. I thought to myself, well, this changes everything. Classic. I love that.
I like that one.
Yeah. Ruby said, so that's how to get them to stop. Don't react. Got it. Oh, yeah. So, yes. Yeah, we're saying don't react to it and people will generally stop. Maybe. I won't. I'll never stop telling terrible jokes.
I'll never stop telling it. No. If I tell a joke and it falls flat, then I'll keep going. I'll be like,
you'll just find another joke.
Anyone? Tough crowd. Until somebody acknowledges the fact that I made a joke.
You hear crickets in the background followed by
yeah.
That's all you've got.
So I thought it'd be helpful to get out a couple of joke books. I mean, there's always joke books knocking about. Now I've got this one which I think I've had knocking about for quite a while.
Okay.
It's called The Awful Joke Book.
Choke book, yeah.
Choke book. It's The Awful Choke Book. So I'll cough something out of this. What did the plank of wood say to the electric drill?
I don't know.
You bore me.
Hey.
Yeah, they're awful, but they're good.
Yeah, I was making a joke about retirement to one of my colleagues the other day. It didn't work. See, that's a dad joke. 100%. That is a dad joke. Just where you go, ha ha. Where you almost feel ashamed that you laughed at it.
But no, I do get that with dad jokes. I think to myself, well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm embarrassed by that now. I think I just think, no, that's funny. It's unashamedly funny.
Yeah.
More than happy to admit that I liked that joke.
Actually, I think I've got how to define a dad joke is when it's just you're in mid-conversation and someone just makes a pun, a ridiculous pun about something you've said. Yeah. That is the definition of a dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not even funny. You're just like, why did you even say that? That's stupid.
Yeah, no, I think it's good when it gets to that point where you've got two people, particularly if you've got two people who've got a very similar sense of humor, and something's said in conversation, and then those two people sort of look at each other because they know what their punchline is. They know what they want to say, but perhaps don't want to say it. But here's one. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. I
need a cricket sound effect so that I can just.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Yeah, they make up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at a website earlier, and I've got it here actually, and it's come up with, all new dad jokes for 2024. Oh,
the new ones, fantastic.
Well, this is why I've done this bit. I probably should have done both. All new dad jokes for 2024. Because actually, the first one, I've been saying it for years, which is my boss used to say to me, you should always dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So I went in dressed as Batman. I've been using that one for years. No one ever laughs at it.
No.
So maybe I should stop. Maybe that's why I keep doing it, because I'm waiting for someone to laugh.
Yes. So Mama is it Steinhoff?
Yep.
Mama Steinhoff in the chat says, yes, must be clean.
Yeah, they must be clean.
Yeah, I don't know if she's referring to the jokes or when we were talking about you having had a shower or not.
Or both.
Yeah, possibly both.
Yeah.
Both must be clean.
Both is good.
Yeah, Bex has chipped in with a comment. How long will you be 6'2"? Yes, that's usually my my standard. How long will you be 6'2"?
Yeah, so many permutations of that. My parents used to use, how long will dinner be? And you'd get out a measuring tape and measure the plate and be like, about 12 inches. It's like, seriously? Like, no, I'm hungry. I want to know how long how long will it take to cook?
Yeah.
Or the one they used to say, because I think they just ran out of dad jokes, was, how long's a piece of string?
Yeah.
Which I never really got, but
Yeah. Or if somebody asks you to put the kettle on, I can do, but it might not suit me.
yeah, it won't suit me. Yeah,
Yeah, might not fit. All of that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think that's sort of classically a dad joke. It's just a silly response to everyday conversation,
100%.
and that makes you roll your eyes and go, "Oh, God's sake, I can't get a reasonable conversation out of this man."
That's it. I can't have a decent conversation.
Yeah, can't take anything seriously.
It goes beyond rolling your eyes and to smashing your face against the desk because there's nothing else to do. It needs such an extreme face palm that your hands won't do it.
Right, here's one for you. Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? There was nothing left but debris.
I was going to say there's debris everywhere.
Yes.
There was debris everywhere.
Debris everywhere.
Yeah. I went to the aquarium the other week. Did I tell you this?
No.
I didn't hang around long. There's just something fishy about that place.
I was hoping for so much more.
What were you hoping for?
I don't know. You see, when you even said that, I thought, okay, I've got a topper for this. Whatever it comes out with, I'll go, well, that's a bit of a fishy joke. But no, it turned out that was what it was.
Well, yep, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, here's one that I got on on Instagram, and it's how does a penguin build its house? It glues it together.
It glues it, yeah.
It glues it together.
I think ChatGPT threw that one at me.
Really?
Let's have a look. Yeah, how does the penguin build its house? It glues it together. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, chat. Right. Okay. So this is an interesting one. This is where's ChatGPT getting the jokes from? Because they must be getting jokes that actually have been in existence and somebody's fed into it somewhere along the line.
Oh yeah, ChatGPT is not making these up. It's
not making them up.
It's pulling them from somewhere.
As an experiment, it'd be quite interesting to see if we can get ChatGPT to actually make an original joke, and that would be a case of giving it the prompt to do such a thing.
Let's test this. I'm going to ChatGPT.
I'm going to do it. Hey, Chat, please create, let's say 10 original jokes. Do not copy any previous jokes of which you know. Let's see what happens. 10 original jokes, apparently.
Okay.
Why did the music teacher go to jail?
I don't know.
She got caught with too many notes.
That's quite a dark one, I think.
Yeah. You see, this may be ChatGPT's downfall.
Yes, maybe.
What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock?
I don't know.
Look, no hands.
Hey. That's quite a good one, actually. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Why did the lettuce blush? Because it saw the salad dressing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look now, I'm changing. See, I've had that on in my sleeve for many years.
Yeah.
Mother Steinhoff been back on with another one. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. I mean, that's a classic. I like that one. I'm not going to lie, Steinhoff. I had that one in my arsenal for today as well. But thank you.
Do you know what? It's funny because it's true.
It is true.
It is true. It was out there, standing in its field.
Yeah, literally, I wrote into ChatGPT as well. Can you write an original dad joke? And that's the exact one it came up with. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding. So no.
Why did the bee sit on the clock? It wanted to be on time.
Be on time. I like it.
How do trees access the internet? They log in.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, I twig. Right, now it's time to leave. Anyway. Barking mad. I'm not sorry about that at all. Sorry, I'm not sorry, everybody. I'm not sorry for that.
At least we got to the root of the problem now.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Pun. What is a vampire's favourite fruit?
Blood orange?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Why did the shoelace refuse to play cards?
I don't know.
It was tired of getting tied up in knots.
I don't understand the card reference.
I don't understand the card reference, but this is ChatGPT working.
Right, okay.
Its version of magic. How do you organise a tree party? You spruce it up. I see what they're trying to do there.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one's a joke about a computer, so this should be all right for GPT. Why did the computer go on a date? To find its perfect match. No, that didn't work.
That did not work at all, ChatGPT.
No. Why don't fish like computers? They're afraid of getting caught in the net.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not great.
But not great. Not. That's not a quality dad joke. Not like, what do you call a sheep who can sing and dance? Lady Barbar. See?
Yeah.
I think everybody, we are safe from the robots taking over for now.
I think we are.
If they can't even write a decent dad joke, yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay. Hey,
I just read a good one. Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands?
I don't know. Why not?
Because they're extinct.
Of course.
Right? Of course.
Yeah. See, one of my favourites was always, why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
I don't know.
Because it was dead.
Wow.
Why did the second monkey fall out of the tree?
I don't know.
It was also dead. Why did the third monkey fall out of the tree?
And this is the point where you want me to say because it's also dead. And then you say something else?
And then I say, it thought it was a game. Here's one. How did Tarzan of the Apes die?
I don't know.
3 monkeys fell in his head.
God. I'm so sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
I don't know.
An irrelevant.
Irrelevant, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, we got some comments. Poor monkeys. Poor monkeys.
Poor monkeys. Poor Tarzan.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Tarzan. I mean, one of the monkeys wasn't even dead.
I know. It was a game. Poor sod.
Yeah. Oh, here's one that's popped up, and I know this is one of your favourites because you've told me this joke before.
Probably.
How do you organise a space party?
I know the answer, but why? How? How, Ted?
You planet.
Hey! Classic.
Classic jokes. Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because they tell
Because
yolks.
they'd crack each other up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you call a factory that sells good products?
Shop.
A satisfactory.
Satisfactory. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals?
Oh, I know this one.
No, that's not what you call him. You call
No,
him
but I'm excited because I know it.
Philippe Philop.
Oh dear.
Why should you never take sides in an argument at a dinner table?
I don't know why.
Trick question. It's the perfect time to take sides because no one's paying attention. Bring Tupperware. Okay. I think that's a joke. But for someone like me, yeah, because no one's paying attention, just steal all the food and go. That's me.
Yeah, I get it now. Take side dishes. That makes sense.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay, that was a bit of a thinker, that one.
It was a thinker.
It was a bit of a thinker. Why don't oysters donate to charity?
I don't know.
Because they're sharpish. How do you make a tissue dance?
Don't know.
Put a little boogie in it.
Hey.
What did the grape do when he got stepped on?
Let's out a little wine.
Yes.
My mum's used that one so many times. Did you know it's impossible? It's impossible to win a neck decoration contest.
Really?
It always ends in a tie.
Why don't seagulls fly over the bay?
I don't know.
Because then there'd be bagels. How does a train eat?
Don't know.
It goes choo choo.
Of course it does. I should have figured that one out, everybody. I'm sorry.
Here's one that you definitely know the answer to. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
In case you got a hole in one.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Dogs cannot operate MRI machines. I haven't even done the punchline.
I know, but I know what it is. Oh, go on.
I don't know why this is so funny. It hurts. I'm sorry.
Go on.
Excuse me. But CAT scan. I should have bought a handkerchief or tissue or something. Oh God, I didn't predict this.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me. Yeah, okay, you go to the hospital. You can either have a CAT scan, or you can have or you get. Then you get the lab results.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about dogs.
Yeah.
Why was the maths book sad?
I don't know.
It had too many problems. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus.
Wait, I need to go back to the maths thing. So, what does the mathematician do when it gets constipation? When he gets constipation?
Yeah, I know this one.
He works it out with a pencil. Classic. Sorry, I just took that. I lowered the bar there, everybody. So,
yes.
Carry on.
That's okay. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire?
Oh, I know, no idea.
Frostbite.
Oh, of course it's frostbite. What did you?
Yeah.
Of course.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Oh, gummy. Yeah, I should have figured that. Yeah. Chat GPT gave me that as well.
Ah.
Oh God.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
A can doesn't opener.
No, a can't opener.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, complete play on words, and I messed it up. Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
What do mermaids use to wash their fins?
I don't know.
Tide. So for non-Americans that may be watching, Tide is an American brand of laundry detergent.
Mm. Yeah, hence the Tide Pod challenge.
Yes, the old. God, why was that even a thing? Is it still a thing? The Tide Pod challenge? You know, for the love of God, everyone, stop eating Tide Pods. Be normal.
Yeah.
You know, why? Why do kids?
Yeah.
Kids do stupid things, don't they?
Do you know what, we were talking the other week about Lucozade and the little Lucozade tablets you used to get.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of those things that you put in the washing machine are a bit like that, aren't they? Like that sort of that sort of thing. Oh, but obviously they're detergent. And
it's like a dishwasher tablet. It's just a powder tablet.
Yeah.
That obviously dissolves in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't put Lucozade tablets in your laundry, everybody. It won't.
Yes, that's right.
You won't win.
Yeah, and don't eat dishwasher tablets either.
Yeah, don't get them confused.
Yeah.
If the size and colour doesn't give it away, just please read the label.
Yeah. And all the taste for that matter.
Yeah, all the taste.
Like if you one bite in and you think this is a bit detergenty, right, spit it out at that point. Better to do that and do some investigation and just think, well, I'm committed to it now.
Yes.
Right, here we go. A hot dog is the noblest of all dogs because it eats the hand that bites it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Steinhoff has just been back in the chat around the Tide Pod challenge. It says, I called it the natural selection challenge. I mean, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
People who eat Tide Pods, it's like, it's also like people who do, what was it, the cinnamon challenge was one as well, wasn't it? Eat a teaspoon of cinnamon. I mean, I didn't try it myself because, well, I'm not an idiot, mostly.
No, but in theory, that shouldn't be toxic.
No, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's still stupid though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a dad joke here from Bex.
Hi, Bex.
What do you get if you mix spaghetti, toy cars, and a banana?
I do not know.
Spaghetti, car, banana.
That's a good one. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Set you off now.
Yes. That laughing for earlier on has just done it for me.
If Batman and Robin were run over by a steamroller, what would they be called?
Flatman and I don't know the other one.
Ribbon.
Ribbon, yeah, Ribbon. Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
What do you call a clean, intelligent, hardworking, kind monster?
I don't know.
A failure.
Wow. So, any monsters watching out there? Sorry to ruin your self-esteem like that. Wow. I went to a silent auction. I won a dog whistle and 2 mimes. Okay.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not sure I get it, but I think I get the idea. I get the idea of it more than I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is my wallet like an onion? Every time I open it, I cry. Which is not a lie.
Yeah.
So that's not a joke.
I hate spending money. I really hate spending money.
I hate spending money unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Like, well, actually, no. I hate spending money necessarily. So, like, I hate that I have to pay rent. I hate that I have to pay my bills. I hate I have to buy food in the supermarket. But if I want to go out and buy something because I want it, I love it. A bit of retail therapy. I love some retail therapy. But then I begrudge the fact that I can't buy the things that I want to buy because I have to spend my money on the things I have to buy.
Yeah.
Or have to pay for.
Yeah. I need to buy some trainers.
Yeah.
I've needed to buy some trainers for months now. And I just haven't, because I can't be bothered. I don't want to. I don't want to part with. The problem is trainers cost too much for what they are.
Like you can have one of my pairs because I do not use them clearly.
No. Well, this is it. This is a new thing to me, really, because I mean, I did have a pair of trainers, but I kind of ruined them out on a walk. So,
Right.
But previous to that, I'd had them for about 10 years because obviously I don't do any training. So why would I ever wear out the trainers? But now I need to get some new trainers. But yeah, I just don't have the motive. I don't want to spend the money on them. That's the thing. I really don't want to.
Like you say, they're expensive for what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you could. Thing is, you can buy cheap trainers, but they just don't. They then don't last as long. But then I get stuck in this quandary of, but I don't wear them that often anyway. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
But I also don't want to be seen walking around in Tesco Value trainers. You know?
Yeah.
But could you imagine if Tesco Value actually made trainers? They'd just be white with a blue stripe on it.
Do you know what? It's funny you should say that because I was in Aldi the other day, and Aldi have a sort of a middle aisle where they sell all the sort of big stuff. It's a whole collection of different things. So you can buy a salt cellar or a tent. There's like a mini fridge, some flip flops, a pair of cycling shorts, you name it. It's all the kind of weird and wonderful stuff that it must all be kind of end of line things that they managed to get their hands on. And one of the things was a selection of trainers.
Okay.
None in my size, but they did have a whole bunch of trainers. And then further along the aisle, they had Aldi brand trainers. I didn't even look to see if they had my size, but they're literally a branded trainer with Aldi on.
Did they have the Aldi logo like on the side?
Oh yes, definitely.
So good.
That is actually a thing. But you laugh, but this is something that's happened with who made the sausage roll? Greggs.
Greggs, yeah.
Greggs have a clothing line.
What?
Yes, Greggs have a clothing line which they sell into what's the place where the chavs go for their clothes?
Primark.
Yeah. They go to Primark.
Yeah.
And out of Primark, you can buy Greggs branded clothes. They have the things that they call I think they call them sliders.
Oh yeah, the flip flops without the middle bit.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
And sort of tracksuit things and whatnot.
I am on the web right now.
Yeah.
And because I just had a quick search of Greggs clothing, and yes, Primark and Greggs summer garms. It says, and there's a T-shirt and a floppy beanie hat and white socks with a Greggs logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
Why a hoodie? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd actually have a white hoodie with the Greggs logo. I love Greggs. I'd happily buy the hoodie. I may be taking a trip to Primark this weekend. What? And there's like blue. Oh my god! There's like swimming costume. There's like bike shorts. What? I mean, anyone that eats at Greggs or anyone that eats at Greggs on a regular basis is most definitely not wearing their bike shorts. Just gonna say, but yeah, it's like running outfits. Yeah, Leatherman jackets or Letterman jackets. Sorry, or varsity jackets. Oh my god, matching T-shirt and shorts. Ugh. It's a shame I can't share this with everybody. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is terrible. This is so bad.
For our viewers and listeners outside of the UK, Greggs is a little shop that's
A bakery.
It's a small bakery.
It's a chain bakery, yeah.
A chain bakery that specialise in sausage rolls
and pies.
And pies.
Pasties and pizza slices, sandwiches. They do all sorts of stuff. I mean, they're a great lunchtime stop. If you're in town and you happen to walk past a Greg's and you're feeling a bit peckish, spend £1.50 on a sausage roll, and they are the best sausage rolls ever.
Do you think?
Yes, I am not.
They are pretty good. The only thing is they need to be warm.
Yeah.
I don't like it when they're cold, and they won't heat them up.
Nope. But there's a way around this. Go to Iceland, and you can buy Greg's sausage rolls frozen, and you can cook them yourself at home.
What? Hang on. Actual Greg's sausage rolls.
Actual Greg's sausage rolls.
Right.
And other Greg's, pastries. That's the word I was looking for. And other items that they sell in a Greg's store. You can also buy these from Iceland, and you can cook them at home, and they're just as good. It's exactly the same stuff. So all you got to do is cook it, and that's it. And I don't go to Iceland for this exact reason, because I will just buy a lot of Greg's stuff.
For our listeners and viewers outside of the UK, Iceland is a shop where you buy frozen food.
It's a frozen food supermarket.
Not to be confused with the country.
I mean, by all means, go to Iceland, the country, and see if you can buy Greg's from there. Why not?
Well, yes, quite. But I think you might be more encouraged. I think it's more about the rugged scenery and whatnot when you go there, rather than the frozen food. There was once a girl with such a turned up nose that every time she sneezed, a hat blew off.
Yeah.
It's not really a joke, is it?
No, that just feels like a tragic tale.
I tell you what's not a joke.
Herpes.
But highly amusing sometimes.
Herpes.
No. I was thinking, no. I was thinking, hang on, one. As an alternative to jokes, but of a jokey type, here I will look into some limericks.
Okay.
Because I do quite like a limerick. Are you a fan of a limerick?
I don't really know what they are. I feel like this is a segment of my English studies that I just completely glazed over. But while you're looking for those, Mama Steinhoff's been in the chat again. I feel like not buying Aldi trainers is a missed opportunity. I agree. I feel like there's a fashion statement to be made there. Beck said one of my students came to school on a mufti day once in a Greg's onesie. Yeah, I could see that. I can absolutely see that. I mean, I'd 100% do it for the memes, and I'm tempted to buy a Greg's onesie or Greg's apparel and wear it to a work function one day.
Really?
Just for the laugh, yeah. Yeah,
but then it would just be for the laugh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well then after about 10 minutes, I'd just be like, well, I'm just now sat here wearing Greg's clothing. This is tragic.
Okay, so here we go. The one, oh, hang on a minute. Right. Okay. Well, this isn't. I mean, this isn't a dad joke. It's. I wouldn't say it was particularly clean.
Right.
But and this is on Mumsnet or Net Mums or something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I was looking at. So I just did a quick search for limericks. Here's an example. There was a young man from Lahore who had a quite stinky back door. With a huff and a puff, he did a big guff and shat all over the floor. There once was an old lady called Betty, whose armpits were hairy and sweaty. She had a great knot in a... What? No, I'm not going to carry on with that one.
Nope. I mean, that was funnier than what I imagined the rest of the limerick was, because I was feeling these were a bit tragic. I haven't heard anybody refer to a fart as a guff for a very long time.
Good word.
Guff, yeah.
What is your favourite word for a fart?
Fart? I don't know. Fart, break wind, trump. Cut the cheese. I do like cutting the cheese.
Don't get that one, really.
I don't know, for a long time it was always called cut the cheese.
Hmm.
Or someone's cut the cheese, dropped the bat. Who dropped the bat? It's when you walk into a room and you smell it and you just go, who dropped the bat? So I'm just happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you farted.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have a favourite? I'm sorry, everyone, that this is where the conversation's gone. Do you have a favourite word for breaking wind?
I don't know. Probably fart.
Okay.
Or Trump.
Yeah.
I think Trump's quite I don't know. Trump seems to be a little bit more acceptable when talking to children about it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. My other half will quite happily, when I'm chatting to her and she's got the kids around and she'll just say farting to them. Oh,
yeah.
Or the kids will say it to her, I just farted. It's cute when it comes from a 2-year-old and they go, I just farted. They're really proud of themselves. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Well done.
That's it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You've discovered nature's best joke.
Yeah. Did you hear about the karate champion who joined the army? The first time he saluted, he nearly killed himself.
Oh, we're on the line, everyone. We found the line. No, we didn't. Well, that was nowhere near the line. Anyway,
a man was carving some cold meat when some of it fell on the floor. It was just a slip of the tongue.
God, terrible. What do you call a dog who meditates? A werewolf. Aware.
Right.
Wolf.
Aware. Wolf.
Not
aware.
a werewolf. Aware.
No, aware. Wolf.
Yeah.
A werewolf.
Yeah. Their wolf. Their castle.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, we got man in his car and he calls out, "Are my indicators working?" And the other man goes, "Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no."
So good.
Or the classic, what goes put, 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 put? A bad golfer.
CJ on a golf course.
Did you hear about what happened to the man who stole the calendar?
No.
He got 12 months.
Hey. Huzzah.
Did you ever hear about the one? Oh, hang on. Did you ever hear the one about the tree surgeon who fell out of his patient?
No.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was a one-liner. He fell out of his patient being a tree.
Yeah, I just figured maybe there was a medical reference there of patients falling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can a frog jump higher than a house?
Yes.
Because houses can't jump.
Yes.
So,
how many cans can a cannibal nibble if a cannibal can nibble cans?
Christ.
Oh dear, oh dear.
How many Norrises could a Chuck Norris chuck if Chuck Norris could chuck Norrises? I don't know. Anyway, I once submitted 10 puns to a joke competition. I really thought that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended. Why did the old man fall down the well? He couldn't see that well. That one was better.
That reminds me of another joke, but I can't remember what it was.
Awesome.
Yes. Oh, let me think about it. What was it? I know. Oh yeah, I know. It's something like a friend of mine was talking about a hole in the ground full of water. I know he means well.
Hey. I tried to make up a joke about a ghost once. I really struggled. It had all the spirit, but no body. What's the difference between a piano, a tuner, and a pot of glue?
Okay. On.
You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuner.
Yeah.
And then you say, what about the pot of glue?
What's about the pot of glue?
I knew you'd get stuck on that one.
Oh dear. What did the Spanish farmer say to his chicken?
I do not know.
Ole.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, that reminds me of a joke that I heard on this other YouTube channel, which I'm going to repeat it. I don't care.
Yeah.
What is the fastest animal on Earth?
I don't know.
An Ethiopian chicken.
What's the fastest cake in the world?
Don't know.
Scone.
Hey. See, that one works if you actually say scone. If you're one of these people that say scone, it doesn't really work as well. But
What do you say, scone or scone?
I think it depends who I'm talking to. I generally feed off of other people.
Right.
So if somebody, so you just said scone, I'd probably say scone to you. But if someone else says scone, I'll say scone to them.
Right.
Or if I'm in America, I'll say biscuit.
Yeah. Which is weird.
It is very weird because you say biscuits to American, they're like, oh, biscuit, you know.
So when they talk about a biscuit, that's what they mean, a scone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when they talk about cookies, they mean biscuits. But we also have cookies too. So
yeah, now cookies. I mean, to my mind, a cookie is something that's a bit more moist than a biscuit,
and a bit more
and bigger and flatter.
Well, I was going to say more knobbly. So like a biscuit, I think like rich tea, digestive. They're quite flat. But then I think cookie, I think Maryland, you know, where it's quite knobbly with chocolate chunks in it and not particularly even. You know, like when you buy like Tesco finest cookies, and they're all like completely uneven on the top. Whereas like digestive, like biscuits, are all generally quite flat.
Yeah.
That's the difference in my mind between a biscuit and a cookie. And yes, I think there's a bit more moisture in cookies, mainly because there's usually chocolate chunks in it as well. I don't think you can just buy a cookie here. You know, when you buy a cookie, it's always chocolate chip or white chocolate and honeycomb or Smarties cookies, and it's got nuts in it or something. That you don't just get a cookie, because I think just a cookie is a biscuit.
Right.
Because you don't really get chocolate chip biscuits.
Yeah. No, I suppose not.
Not that I can think of. I mean, I'm always happy to be proven wrong, and that's just how I see it.
I think it's probably something that we would have called a chocolate chip biscuit
At some point, probably.
But now just use the cookie, the term cookie.
Yeah, to kind of differentiate between the two.
Yeah.
We get chocolate coated biscuits, so like chocolate digestives, and but we don't get chocolate chunk like chocolate chipped biscuits.
Yeah.
That I know of.
Yeah.
Happy to be proven wrong, and I'm actually just thinking about this. I'm dismayed by the lack of Dave in our chat today.
Yes, where is he?
Because he would know the answer to that. He is very much a fountain of knowledge for us.
Yeah.
We should hire him as like our fact checker.
Yeah.
You know, our researcher. You know how game shows and that have researchers for all their questions. That's going to be David for us. It's be like, so we're going to be like, Dave, this is what we're going to talk about this week. We need some research doing. He'll be like, yeah, okay. He probably wouldn't even research it. He'd be like, yeah, I know all this. And he'd just tell us. And we just take it as fact. We're like, yep, good. Yeah. The facts according to Dave.
Yeah. Because maybe it is just the facts according to Dave.
Maybe it is.
Because he says all the stuff. You know, he'll come out with facts, but do we ever ask him to back it up? No, we don't.
No, that's true.
He could be just talking through his hat the entire time.
He could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Much like we've just been doing, as Bex has just said, she has seen chocolate chip digestives before. And actually, I have seen a chocolate chip digestive before too, now I think about it.
There you go. You were just talking absolute nonsense.
I was talking absolute guff.
Yeah.
So
guff.
Yeah, callback. That everyone is called a callback. So
you were talking fart.
Yes, I was talking in wind. Speaking of wind, two windmills sat on a hill. One asked the
Yeah.
other, "Do you have a particular favourite genre of music?" And the other one says, "Well, all my life I've been a heavy metal fan."
Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
I don't know.
Because they have nobody to go with.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
What do you call a fish wearing a crown?
Don't know.
A kingfish.
I don't get it.
No, neither do I. Why do you call? Oh no, I've already had that one. What do you catch? How do you catch a whole school of fish
I don't know.
with bookworms?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of works. Not
School,
the best joke.
books, yeah, got it.
Yeah. You ever been fishing?
No, fishing doesn't appeal to me, and it's so the company I work for, the owner and a number of other people in the senior directorate, love fishing, and they have this week every year where directors from companies can go to Scotland and go fishing for the week. You know, it's not there as just a getaway. It's not there for you're there on a jolly. You're there to network and to actually meet people and get ideas, and and lots of good work comes from these things. But every time I go up there for like a team thing, they're always like, "Oh, let's go fishing," and I'm just like, "What? I don't want to go fishing." I was like, and I actually said to our chief executive once, because I caught him there. He obviously owns the whole company and all this stuff, and I was like, this plot of land we've got in Scotland is massive, and he was like, "Yeah." I said, "And people love to go fishing." He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Can we have a 9-hole golf course?" And he kind of looked at me, and I was like, "Well, you guys all love fishing. I'm not really into it, but I'm into golf, and I know a few other people who are into golf, and it would be really nice if we do get to come up here during the summer. When we finished work at 6 p.m., 6:30, we go for dinner, and we go out and play 9 holes before the sun sets. Well, that would be lovely." And he kind of went, "Yeah, not a bad idea. I'll have a think about it." Hasn't materialised yet, but I don't know. I mean, because there's a lot of maintenance and stuff to go with the golf course. It's not just cut some grass and dig a couple of holes and some sand pits and away you go. There's actually a lot of maintenance that goes into it. But I'm hoping there's going to be a golf course appearing at some point. I'll actually go and play golf. That wasn't a dad joke or anything, by the way. That was just
No, I do.
off the.
I mean, I'd be searching racking my brains to think what the punchline would be to that.
I mean, I was just thinking if that was a dad joke, it took so long it became a granddad.
Yeah.
An old lady asked me to check her balance at the bank, so I pushed her over.
That's classic.
Classic. I got an A on an origami assignment once, and all I had to do was turn my paper into my teacher.
Is it good manners to eat pork chops with your fingers? No, you should eat your fingers separately.
Just so you know, there's milkshake in here right now. So it would be tragic if I actually spat this out everywhere. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many?
None, because they're all on the dark side.
How many women does it take to change a light bulb?
I do not know.
3. 1 to call the electrician and 2 to make the brews.
Aha, sexism.
How many? I'm trying to think of some others. How many sociologists does it take to change a light bulb?
I do not know.
It's not the light bulb that needs to change; it's the system. Who was? How many psychologists does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
1, but it's got to really want to change.
Yeah. How many Spanish people does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
Just 1.
What? Who was the fastest runner in the world? Adam, because he was the first in the human race.
Yeah. Oh, very good. If your house is cold, by the way, Lou, so summer's basically done now. We're charging towards winter. So if you find yourself cold in the house, just go stand in the corner because it's always 90 degrees there.
When is a book like a king? When it has many pages.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's referring to page boys, that sort of thing. How does a ghoul start a letter?
Don't know.
Tomb, it may concern.
Tomb, it may concern. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. How do you keep from dying? Oh, this is a good one.
I don't know.
Stay in the living room. Simple bit of advice there.
Yeah, nice, good, clear, concise, succinct life advice. Stay in the living room.
Now, here's one I think we can probably both agree with. Why is a bearded man truthful?
I do not know.
Because he cannot tell a barefaced lie.
That's true. Very true.
What can you serve but not eat?
I don't know.
A tennis ball.
I don't know. I'm sure someone somewhere's trying to eat a tennis ball.
I'm sure they have. Every now and again, you hear of people who eat weird stuff, like properly weird stuff. Like there's world, what's it called? The Guinness World Book of World Records.
World Records, yeah.
Yeah, there's always some idiot in there who's eaten a Cessna plane or something like that.
I just decided to eat the prop off an airplane. Why not?
Yeah. Or the whole thing. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Why?
No idea.
Yeah, but they sort of grind it down. They'll actually eat the metal. I mean, they're not eating it really. It's not like they're getting the nutrients out of it. It's just passing through their system.
I wonder how many calories are in an airplane.
Well, not many, because you'd dump the whole thing out, wouldn't you?
You'd probably throw it up before you shut it out.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want that to go through your digestive system.
Yeah.
Why should New York have a clearer sky than London?
Don't know.
Because there are more skyscrapers there.
Okay.
God, I didn't realise how difficult skyscraper was to say.
What did Dad say while he was reversing the car?
Go on.
Ah, this takes me back.
That's a classic dad joke.
That is a classic dad joke.
Yeah, I am going to use that. I know I'm going to use it.
You're just going to be in the car, just on your own.
Yeah.
I can see it. You're going to be reversing. You're like, this takes me back. And you'll laugh to yourself. And you'll get out of the car and everyone's like, are you all right? It's like, yeah, you weren't there, but it was funny.
The funny thing is, I will. This takes me back. Why are duels very short affairs? Because it only requires 2 seconds to arrange them. So anyway, for viewers outside of the UK, a duel would be fought between two gentlemen, and they would each have a second, and that would be the man that holds their sword and cloak and that sort of thing.
I'll second you, old boy.
Yes. What car is like a classroom? A Model T Ford, because it has a lot of little nuts inside and a crank up front. When is it a good thing to lose your temper?
Never.
When it's a bad one. Why does a chair with a broken leg dislike you?
I don't know.
Because it can't bear you.
Why did the egg have a day off?
Go on.
Because it was Friday.
Right. Why was the big cat disqualified from the race?
I don't know.
Because it was a cheetah.
Cheetahs are cats.
Yeah.
But I promised myself I wouldn't do that. And I did it anyway.
Well, yeah. What do you call a pony with a sore throat?
I don't know. A little horse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot.
Okay. How do you know if you're built upside down? Because your nose runs and your feet smell.
What can a busy gardener always grow?
Dunno.
Tired.
Yeah. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It was okay. He woke up.
What should you do if a child falls down a well? Run out and get a book on bringing up children.
Bringing up children. Oh, bringing up children. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I thought you said ringing up children. I'm like, what? As in, yeah. Anyway.
At the till. Ching,
Yeah,
ching.
exactly. That's what I was like.
£5.60, please.
Ringing up. The things that used to pop up in the little glass thing. Yeah, it's £5.60.
How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I found a book. The other day called "How to Solve 50% of Your Problems." So I bought 2 of them. Why did the coffee taste like dirt?
Go on.
Because it was only ground a few minutes ago. No, I fucked that one up. Because it was ground a few minutes ago.
I still got it, even though you fucked it up.
Yeah. Mama Steinhoff.
Yes.
Were you about to go on?
I was about to do that, but you go ahead.
No, you go. You.
Mama Steinhoff says, "What's brown and sticky?"
Poo.
A stick.
Poo. I love that joke because it works both ways.
Yeah.
So when you go, "What's brown and sticky?" and the other one being a bit clever, going, "Oh, a stick," you go, "Nah, poo." And Mama Steinhoff says, "I adore how you say these with such conviction." That's how you sell it, Mama Steinhoff. You have to believe in yourself and believe in what you're saying. Such as, why did the Rolling Stones stop making music? Because they got to the bottom of the hill. That's terrible, but I said it with conviction.
That was awful.
It was so bad.
That was awful.
That was literally, I just looked over and went, "Oh, that one will do."
Where did that one come from?
Countryliving.com.
Oh, gosh.
What is the worst present to get?
I don't know.
Broken drums. I
Why?
fucked that one up as well.
Oh.
So let me start again. What's the best present to get?
I don't know. What is the best present to get?
Broken drums. Why, you
Why?
ask? Because you can't beat them. I made a song about a tortilla one. Tortilla? Come on, CJ. That's terrible. Tortilla. I made a song about a tortilla once.
Oh, yes.
But it was more like a rap. Tortilla. Get yourself a corn tortilla.
What do you call a navigator in a vest?
I don't know.
An investigator.
I should have seen that.
Why was the broom late? It swept in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't have said that was a reason for being late, but
yeah.
Okay.
Why did the coffee file a police report?
I don't know.
It got mugged.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't this is actually quite a good one. Why don't ants get sick? Because they have tiny ant bodies.
Tiny ant bodies instead of antibodies.
Antibodies. Yeah. Wasn't as good as I thought.
What word can you make shorter by adding 2 letters?
Say that again.
What word can you make shorter by adding 2 letters?
I don't know.
Short.
Yes.
Nothing starts with N and ends with G.
Correct.
I put that on Facebook once, right? And it came up on my memories the other day. Well, I literally just put in, because I think I heard it on a TV show or something. And I was like, that's really good, actually. Yeah. And I literally wrote, nothing starts with N and ends with G. And loads of people start posting and going, "Oh, what about this word and this word?" And I was like, you've all missed the point of what I've just said. So you're all stupid. Oh, complete numbnuts.
Look, some appreciation from Mama Steinhoff,
Yeah.
who obviously loves Investigator. Ha ha
That
ha
was
ha.
good.
Yeah. What is? Here we go. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Don't know.
A carrot.
Fuck. I've heard that so many times. Why didn't I get that? Oh, CJ, you knob. What do you call a criminal landing an airplane?
I don't know what.
Condescending. David! David's in! Hooray! He's here!
It's in there. Yes. You're late.
I say you're late, dude.
You're late, David.
Sorry, I got a bit overexcited there. I was like, David's here.
David's here. All right, David, tell us a joke.
Yeah, give us your best dad joke, David, please.
Yeah.
And while we wait for that, I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. Steinhoff says, thank heavens David is here. Our resident research / fact checker has arrived.
What do you call a dog magician? A Labrador. I can't even say that.
Hang on. A labracadabrador.
Labracadabrador.
Yeah,
That's it.
got it. I was like, processing labracadabrador. Yeah. You could see the cogs working in my head.
How do you catch a squirrel?
I don't know.
Climb a tree and act like a nut.
Hey, okay.
Why don't some fish play piano?
Because they don't have any fingers.
No, you can't tune a fish.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because it wasn't peeling well.
David, that's one for you.
Ah.
Because it's David Peel, isn't it?
Oh, yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. Justice is a dish best served cold. Otherwise, it's just water. I don't understand that one.
Say it again.
Justice is a dish best served cold. Otherwise, it's just water.
Justice.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yes.
Why should you never throw Grandpa's false teeth at a vehicle?
I don't know.
You might dent your car. Oh, just ice. Steinhoff just got it. Just ice. Just water. Justice, just ice is a dish best served cold.
Ah, yeah.
Otherwise, it's just water. Thank you, Mama
Just
Steinhoff,
ice.
for explaining such a terrible joke to us.
Well, it's still a terrible
It's
joke.
still a terrible
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, now I'm helping. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You're sucking in now.
Why was the stadium so hot after the game?
I don't know.
All the fans left.
Oh, okay. Whew. Honestly, my mind went to a very dark place there.
Really?
Yeah, the old Manchester bombing thing.
Oh, okay.
Ariana Grande, yeah.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
I can't open it. You've already done that one.
Oh, yes, I've already done that one.
What's
Well done. Well remembered.
What is a skeleton's favourite type of road?
I don't know.
A dead end.
Oh. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton.
Mountain. That's a terrible joke. Get out, right meow.
No.
Have you ever seen the film Super Troopers? Oh, there is a whole segment in there where the police play a game called Meow, and they basically the one will be like, you want to play Meow? And he's like, yeah, okay. How many times do you think I can say the word Meow? And he's like, 10 times. So during a conversation with someone they've pulled over at the side of the road, he has to say the word Meow 10 times, just drop it into conversation. He's like, can I see your license registration? Hand it over, right meow. And so the guy in the car's just like, did you just say meow? Like, why would I say meow? And his partner's literally got his hands on the roof of the car and he's counting. He's like 1, 2, 3. It's such a good scene. And like I said, if you don't even enjoy the rest of the film, that's such a good scene in that film.
Yeah.
Oh, Steinhoff said, "You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, right, meow."
It's just a feeling I had.
Yeah, just a feeling. More than a feline. Anyway. Oh.
Do you know what I like best about cats? It's their little paws.
I wonder whether this is going to be a joke or whether you're going to give me something, because I know you like cats. I also like cats. Lily's come back and said she loves that movie, talking about Super Troopers. It is a great film. Really good. What did the alien say to the landscaper?
I don't know.
Take me to your weeder.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I'd have said, you know, what did the alien with a speech impediment say to the landscaper? Take me to your weeder.
What did the 0 say to the 8?
Don't know.
Nice belt.
Nice belt, yeah. Me, I want to write when I grow up. Dad, why don't you want to left instead?
Oh dear. That's exactly the sort of thing that says a dad joke.
Yeah.
What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
I don't know.
Nothing. They just waved.
I thought you'd be like, I see you.
Yeah, that would be good as well.
Yeah. How many apples grow on apple trees?
All of them.
All of them.
Oh, you can answer this one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Nacho cheese. Love that one.
Now, why couldn't the leopard play hide and seek?
He was easily spotted.
Yes.
Really?
He's always spotted.
He's always spotted. There you go. What did the lifeguard say to the hippie? He was too far out, man. Also, why? I mean, I fucked that one up as well. It was, why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? Because he was too far out.
Because he was too far out. What do you do when you see a spaceman?
Harken it, man. Again, that's one of my favourites. Just it's literally that emergency joke. Like, it's gone really awkwardly quiet in the office, and you're like, right, emergency joke. What do you do if you see a spaceman? Parking it, man. And everyone's like, but then people start talking again, or they just ignore you even more. It's usually the latter. I'm so alone. What did the mother broom say to the baby broom? Time to go to sleep. Oh.
Little broom family.
Right. The other day, I was attacked by a bunch of circus clowns in a parking lot. I won, though, because I went straight for the jugular. I mean, juggler. I've screwed that one up, too.
Yes. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards?
I do not know.
A receding hairline.
Oh, God. I'd like to shout out sidewalks and pavements for keeping me off the streets.
No, I saw this one earlier and then I forgot it. Why did the chicken join a band?
I do not know.
Because it had the drumsticks.
Okay, yeah.
Why was the computer cold? It left its windows open.
If only that was true. Any tech nerds out there will get that one. Yeah. Did you hear about the really famous pickle?
No.
He was a big deal.
That's okay.
I went on Amazon to buy a lighter. Typed in, lighter in the search criteria. I got 3,472 matches. lighter matches. That was a thinker, wasn't it?
It was a bit of a slow burn.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Good.
No.
That was
Tough
good.
crowd.
Mama Steinhoff has come in with another one. What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. Oh, it's funny because it's true.
It's funny because yeah, absolutely.
Not that I have any experience with in-laws, but yes, I'm sure that is true. Ruby likes that one, so thanks, Ruby. What do you need to make a highway in an art studio? A mile marker.
I don't get that.
You need like marker pens when you're an artist.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
How does Vin Diesel keep in touch with the Fast and Furious crew? This one's really bad. On a Zoom call.
Oh. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Shh.
Yeah.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea. What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs?
Still no idea.
Yeah.
What do you call a blind dinosaur? We're pulling out the classics now, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what.
Do you think you saw this? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
I don't know.
Do you think he saw his Rex?
What do you call a Russian with 3 testicles?
Oh, I don't know.
Who'd you nick a Bolkov?
Oh my God, I forgot that one.
What did the fisherman say to the magician? Pick a cod, any cod.
Hey. Did you know? Fun fact.
Yeah.
You don't actually need a parachute to go skydiving. But you do need one if you want to go skydiving twice.
Very true.
How do you make 7 even?
I don't know.
Take away the S.
Yes. That confused me for a moment.
Yeah.
So I was like, take away the S. Hang on. What, Stephen? No.
Stephen.
It was like a real brain fade moment there. It's like, hang on, take away the S. That's Stephen.
So
No, that's adding a T, you twat.
You really had a brain guff.
Yeah, real brain guff. That was.
Callbacks. What do you call a broken clock? Waste of time.
I don't. Okay. Right, here we go. I'm trying to stay a little bit more up to date. I've got the next book on the go now. There we go. My girlfriend left a note on the fridge saying, "This isn't working. I'm leaving." What a liar. I opened the fridge door and it's working fine. Breaking news, an Italian branch of Heinz Soups has just gone into administrone.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
I had a pet newt once. I called him Tiny because he was minute. What's a goblin's favourite dinner? Goulash.
Okay, yeah.
A thief tried to steal the paintings at the Louvre in Paris. He was caught 2 streets away when he ran out of petrol. He said, "I had no money to buy Degas to make the van go.
Yeah.
But I tried because I had nothing to lose."
Why don't teddy bears ever order dessert?
I don't know.
They're always stuffed.
I showed my badly damaged luggage to a lawyer and said, "I want to sue the airline." He said, "But you don't have much of a case."
Sausages are really bad for people.
Yeah.
Or just sausages are just really bad in general. They bring out the worst in people.
German sausage.
German sausage.
German sausage, everyone. My friend said he didn't understand what cloning was. I said that makes 2 of us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, clearly. I
Clone jokes.
Clone jokes. Yeah. I spent 10 minutes trying to remember what the opposite of night was. In the end, I had to call it a day. If Bill Gates had a penny for every time he reboots my computer. Oh, wait, he does.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everybody is apparently not a good way to start a speech if you're the best man at your friend's second wedding.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Because the P is silent. Speaking of the P is silent, I think we need to take a break.
Yes.
If that's quite all right with you. If it's
That's
not,
quite all right with
tough
me.
shit. We're taking a break anyway. As I'm
Dun.
I'm the man at the controls, and I'm absolutely not ready for pressing any buttons to go for a break. We're going for a break. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Streamlined, so it's proper
Yeah.
smooth. You had no idea that
No,
I
I
was
had no
doing
idea
multiple things there, and that Ted was chewing, and seamless.
Seamless.
So Mama Steinhoff's got the right idea, and if you are watching, please hit the like button and subscribe and click the notification bell and all that usual call to action stuff that we usually do at the end.
Smash it.
Smash! But we're going to do it. We're going to do it halfway through the show instead. Hit the like button, subscribe, press the notification bell, ding ding. So yeah.
Ding ding. What do you call friends you like to eat with?
Don't know.
Taste buds.
I
Hey.
should have seen that. Yeah.
I thought we'd come back from the break strong.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. But you've
Yeah.
just done that, and my other half just sent me a picture of what appears to be a bacon cheeseburger and fries. And
okay.
I'm now insanely jealous. We might have a problem. Well, Five Guys is closed now, so that sucks. It's like 12:30 here in the UK, and Five Guys is closed, so I can't even go and get a Five Guys. Anyway, so yeah, no, that was a good, strong re-entry there. Speaking of re-entry, what is an astronaut's favourite board game?
I don't know.
Monopoly. I would have also done that for a nudist's favourite board game. Moonopoly. Yep. Moon, or a cow's favourite board game, Moonopoly.
Yeah.
There's a few different options on that one. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You can make that quite topical if you really wanted to.
You can.
Yeah.
A cow's topical?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I can find myself in a situation, and I have done actually, where so I paid a visit to Scotland many, many years ago when I was working to visit an engineer, one of our field technicians that I used to allocate work for. And he gave me a really interesting fact as we were kind of driving down the road, and he pointed some cows on the side of the road. I was like, look, there's some cows. I was like, cool. And he went, did you know cows cannot eat while facing upwind? And I was like, is that true? And I'm kind of like, I don't know, is that true? Do you know if that's true? Anyone on the internet? Tell me if that's true. Can cows eat while facing downwind? Facing upwind, sorry.
Upwind.
Yeah, can cows eat while facing upwind? But it's something to do with, obviously the wind in their face while they've got their head buried in grass and trying to eat it or something. And
Imagine if they couldn't eat downwind either.
that'd suck.
They'd have to find themselves at 90 degrees to the wind. And that's the only way they could eat.
They'd probably get blown over.
Probably would.
Yeah, if it was a gale,
Yeah.
A strong wind after a night on the curry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey CJ,
Hey,
what do
Ted.
you call an ancient Egypt? No. Oh yes, what do you call an ancient Egyptian? That was slick, wasn't it?
Slick. Yeah. I'm guessing you don't call them slick.
No, you don't. An old geezer. It wasn't worth waiting for. This one's a bit better. I didn't eat anything other than brown bread for dinner. That was my whole meal.
Hey. I like them. Roundabouts, right? Am I right, everybody? Roundabouts, they're pointless.
Yes.
Moving on.
My wife has kicked me out because of my bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. Don't worry, I'll return.
I'll return. I didn't see that one coming. I should have done, but I didn't see it coming. Did you? This one's coming from Mother Steinhoff. Did you hear the rumor about the butter? I really shouldn't be spreading it. Good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Again, a bit of a thinker. Have to churn that one over.
Oh, yeah.
I once tried to show off to a girl by telling her I had a car made entirely from spaghetti. She said that she could never be with somebody who made up such stupid lies. Ha! You should have seen her face when I drove straight past her.
Oh, what do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know.
Ground beef. What do you say when a chicken is looking at a salad?
I don't know.
I hate this. Chicken sees a salad.
I just found out I'm colourblind. The diagnosis came straight out of the purple.
Yeah, heard that before, yeah. I had a horse named Mayo once, and mayonnaise. I guess it's supposed to be mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Let's move on.
Yeah. That'd probably be better if you have a horse. So if it was in the present tense, then mayonnaise. Yes.
I have a horse named Mayo and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Good thinking. The internet is wrong, and you are right.
We fixed it.
We fixed that one. I'm going to write to Country Living and tell them.
Good. What happens if you throw a Finnish sailor overboard?
I do not know.
Helsinki.
You are on a horse riding full gallop. Next to you is a giraffe at full gallop, and behind you is a lion on your tail. What do?
I don't know.
Get off the carousel.
Why does a giraffe have such a long neck?
I don't know.
Because its head is so far from its body.
Good one. Yeah.
I saw my ex-wife across the museum hall, but I felt far too self-conscious to say hello. There was just too much history between us.
Yeah.
How do you make an egg roll?
Push it down the hill.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you call an elephant in a telephone booth?
I don't know.
Stuck.
What's the one thing to guarantee you get butterflies?
I don't know.
Caterpillar.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. True. Not funny, but true.
What do you get if you cross a parrot with a caterpillar?
I don't know.
A little walkie-talkie. A man walks into a bar with a parrot on his shoulder, and the bartender says, "Does that animal talk?" The parrot replied, "I don't know."
So the caterpillar one, that reminds me of another joke. So there's a chap, he's got this pet caterpillar, and he says, we've run out of, we run out of milk. And the caterpillar says, well, I'll go and get the milk. And the guy goes, okay, off you go. Anyway, a few hours go past. Hang on. I might have caught this up. No, this was a centipede.
Right, okay.
So he's got a centipede as a pet. He says, oh, we're running out of milk. And the centipede says, I'll go and get the milk. He says, okay, off you go. Anyway, a few hours go by. And he thinks, oh, it's taking a bit of a while. Anyway, so he goes out. He comes into the hallway. And the centipede still sat there. He says, "What are you doing? You left ages. I thought you left ages ago." He said, "I'm on my way. I'm just putting my boots on."
Yeah.
That reminds me of another one, actually. A chap comes. Oh yeah, he finds this. He opens his front door. On the front step, there's a snail. He's like, "What the hell's the snail doing on my front step?" Anyway, he picks up the snail, yeets it out of the garden. Right? Just throws it as far as he can. Anyway, about 6 months later, there's a knock at the door. He goes over to the door, opens it up, and he looks around. He can't see anything. Then he looks down. And there's a snail back there, and the snail says, "What the hell did you do that for?"
Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, they got it, yep. Oh, Mama Steinhoff chipped in again. I went to buy some camo paint, but couldn't find any. Classic. Oh, David's come in with one. Oh no, it's not a joke. He's just again resident researcher. David has come back. Cows face the same way when grazing. It doesn't matter what way.
What, the same way to other cows, or the same way?
I'm assuming the same way to other cows.
That's a little ambiguous, David. Yeah. Go back and do better.
do better, David. We're going to turn David into one of those be like Bob memes.
Yeah, but it could be that they have to face the same way, like just like a neurological thing. So
maybe
they feel like they always have to eat in the same way as they normally do, or is it the same as the other cows? Is it the same as all cows?
Is it all cows?
Is it all do they all have to, I don't know, face Mecca when they eat their grass or something?
I was thinking just exactly the same thing. Do they have a little map with a compass on it so they can all point in the right direction to eat? That's so terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Anyway, what did the policeman say to his belly button?
I don't know.
You're under a vest.
Under a vest, yeah. Classic. Why did the chicken cross the playground?
I don't know.
To get to the other slide.
To get to the other slide. A ship carrying red paint collided with a ship carrying blue paint. Both crews ended up marooned.
Yeah.
Why do the Swedish Navy have barcodes on their ships? So that when they return to port, they can Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian. What is blue and tastes like red paint?
Blue paint.
Blue paint.
I
love that. It's just so stupid. I love it.
My favourite word is drool. It just rolls off the tongue.
Yep. Why aren't dogs allowed in bars?
I don't know.
Because they can't control their liquor. Sorry, I didn't need to do the tongue for that, but because dogs lick everything with their tongue. Yeah. It
was yeah. Why do cows wear bells around their necks?
I don't know.
Because the horns don't work.
Fucking hell.
I've been prescribed anti-gloating cream. I can't wait to rub it in.
My dad told me a joke about boxing once. I think I missed the punchline.
I came home from work when my wife ran towards me and tore off all her clothes. At that point, my wife flashed before my eyes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when people answer their own questions? I do.
Where do sports people get their new clothes from?
Go on.
New Jersey.
Oh, dear.
Why don't football players wear glasses?
Why?
It's a contact sport.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Yeah. Again, thinker. Yeah.
It's a thinker. David's been back in the chat.
Yeah.
When grazing together. So it's a group.
Now I feel like reading those two together, that is like a dad joke. Cows face the same way when grazing. It doesn't matter what way. When grazing together. It feels like a really shit punchline. Sorry, David.
Right. I was thinking this. You know that there were a couple of jokes there when you actually you started the joke and I just laughed before you got to the punchline. I was thinking actually you could have a social media account where you just put the punchlines jokes. I
feel like we should do that. We should test this on the Tuesday show accounts.
Yeah.
Just put out the joke and let the internet answer it.
But not even answer it. Just do it the other way around. So you give the punchline.
Okay.
So, for example,
I'll just turn it into a weird game of Jeopardy.
Sort of. I mean, you give the punchline, and that's enough to make you giggle because it's obviously one that you already know.
Yeah.
So a bad example would be to get to the other side.
Yeah.
You know exactly what the joke is.
It's true.
Let me give another example. Punchline. So punchline could be, you're not really. Oh yeah, you're not really here for the hunting, are you?
I don't know what the joke is.
You don't know that one. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
What? Okay, it doesn't work.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both
stick.
They're both parasites.
Oh yeah, that's very good. But yeah, going back to my thing with the punchlines, a stick.
Yeah, a stick would work. Yeah,
a stick would work.
Yeah. Just post the word poo and see what happens. Why?
Yes, chat. Tell us some punchlines and let us see if we know what the joke is.
That's a good call. Come on, chat.
Yeah. Come on, chat.
8 of you. Let's get on it.
Let's have some punchlines. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of some classic jokes now.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get shower gel in your mouth. Then it's just a soap opera. I'm afraid for the calendar, its days are numbered.
My friend keeps saying, "Cheer up! It could be worse. You could be in a hole in the ground full of water." I know he means well.
Yeah, you said that one already.
I know I said that one already, but that was written down. But there we go. There's another example. I know he means well. Yep. Could be the punchline.
But don't you think you're going to end up in this weird, vague booking situation where people think you're just being a bit emotional because something tragic has happened in your life, and you're just like, I know he means well. You know, it's like when people put, oh, you know, it's been such a tough day, and then everyone goes, oh, what's up? And then they go, I'll DM you. It's just, no, piss off. You want to tell us what's wrong? Tell us what's wrong. Don't vague book this shit for me. I ain't got time for that.
Look at the chat. You're getting the blame for something.
Always blame CJ. I blame CJ. It's all Mama Sign Off can think of is poo.
Oh, okay.
For putting a punchline out on the internet, just poo. I mean, it works on a lot of different levels.
Yeah. What do you call a tired skeleton?
Okay.
The grim sleeper.
The grim sleeper. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen the inside of my ears, but I've heard good things.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites actually, but I'll let you tell it because you know it. I'll tip you off with the word limousine.
I don't remember the lead. I don't remember the. Oh, that's gonna. Hang on, just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Whilst you're thinking of that, my wife and I were up all night arguing about the laundry. At 2 a.m., I folded.
Is it right? So isn't it like I spent an absolute fortune on this limousine, but all that I spent all of my money buying this limousine, but all of that money spent and nothing to show for it.
Yeah,
Is
nearly.
it something like that?
Something like that. I hired a limousine, but it didn't come with a driver. £300 and nothing to show for it.
That was it. That was it. I missed the didn't come with a driver bit. Yeah, that was it. Oh, yes. Right, David has given us exactly what we wanted. He's given us a punchline, and the punchline is because it saw the salad dressing, which I think is one we've had before. We've had it already on today's show. It was one that you said.
Yeah, so something blushed. Why did the...
Was it salad cream? Why did the salad cream blush? Because it saw the salad dressing.
Yeah.
No, it was something. I don't. Oh, that's gonna bug. Ham. You said ham. Why did the ham blush? Because it saw the salad dressing. The ham. I'm fucking. I don't know.
I don't know.
Go back through your notes. Go back through your notes. It was like nearly 2 hours ago. I don't remember.
Something like that. Because the seaweed. I don't know.
Yeah, because the seaweed. Oh, jeez. My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. It's a big step forward.
Yes. It is. What's green and sings? Elvis Parsley.
Elvis Parsley. Oh, tomato. Why are tomatoes red? Because it blushed because it saw the salad dressing.
Yep. Well done.
Thanks, David.
Yep. He gets it. He gets the concept.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the latest book on poltergeists?
No.
It's flying off the shelves.
Yeah, there you go. It is. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. I assume this is some reference that I have no idea about, where pilgrims travel on a boat called the Mayflower, or something called the Mayflower.
Yes, well, it was the Mayflower where they all went over to the States, wasn't it?
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
So when I think Mayflower, I think of Airplane 2, the sequel.
Yeah.
I think
the Mayflower is quite important when it comes to American history. But for us, that's one of many things that have happened over thousands of years.
I was going to say, it's not very important when it comes to real history, though.
No.
Sorry, America. Sorry. Love you guys.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know, 200 years ago or something.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, actually, was it 1776, was it?
Yeah.
So there's nearly 250 years old.
Yeah.
We're 248 years old this year. So anyway, happy birthday for week before last, America. Sorry we weren't around to say that last week. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your day off, you bastards.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a gaming community on that day, actually, in the evening after work, knowing that there might be some people around to talk to and things like that. I was trying to get into the community, and literally we had the gathering, talking to people and things like that. And literally right at the end of it, I was just like, "Enjoy the rest of your day off, America, you bastards," and just left. And they were like, "What?" I was the only British person in that conversation, so it made it more funny for me. Probably not for them, but yeah. Anyway, I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. I don't get that.
Oh yes, I get it. So you're eating from the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Which is having the effect of
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. I'm not putting weight on. My clothes are getting smaller.
That's right.
Yes, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, my dress uniform just shrinks in the wardrobe. Something to do with the wardrobe, yeah.
Yeah.
I finally bought my daughter her first watch. It's about time.
Yes, it is.
My friend poked my my girlfriend poked my in the eyes. That makes no sense. Oh, I'll say it properly.
Hmm.
My girlfriend poked me in the eyes, so I stopped seeing her for a while.
Go on.
Why do the French only use one egg when baking a cake?
I do not know.
Because one egg is enough.
Enough. Yep. Good. Very good. Dear mathematics, grow up and solve your own problems. Have you heard about the chocolate record player?
Go on.
Got a pretty sweet sound.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Why do all beaches smell of urine?
Because
England.
England.
The seaweed.
Oh, because the seaweed. I was saying because seaweed, England.
Yeah.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Did you know there is only 25 letters in the Christmas alphabet? Because the angel said Noel.
Very good.
Sorry, it's not Christmas, but it was related. So.
How do you invite a dinosaur for lunch?
You don't.
T-Rex.
Oh, T-Rex. Yeah, question mark. Yeah, got it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading a lot now that we've already said that you've said. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Go on.
Supplies. Ruby says, I could post a joke about ducks right now, but it's kind of foul. Good. That's a good one. You're so behind on chat. Lol, we posted that a while ago. What was that? Don't know. Some of these jokes are very bad. Well, yes, that's why we call them dad jokes, because they're generally terrible. I know what we're getting. Yeah, anyway. So, cool. Yeah, awesome.
Excellent. I dedicated my whole life to finding a cure for insomnia. I won't rest until I find it.
Yeah. What has more letters than the alphabet?
Raw mail.
I'll say the post office. Yeah.
What do farmers give to their wives on Valentine's Day? Hogs and kisses.
Okay.
Yeah, that was awful.
I quizzed my dog the other day and I asked it, what is 2 minus 2? The dog said nothing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What did the monkey and Jane... Why did the monkey and Jane fight over Tarzan?
I do not know.
Because they heard he swings both ways.
Oh, God. What did one wall say to the other wall?
I don't know.
I shall meet you in the corner.
Very good.
I mean, who says I'll meet you in the corner?
Nobody.
No, that's odd. It's an odd thing to say to anyone.
It is. It's a shockingly bad joke.
Yeah. You just imagine just going up to someone and just being like, I'll meet you at the corner.
Yeah.
The corner of what? The corner of hell no and go fuck yourself? Sure.
I used to be in a bed. Well, you got really angry about
that. I know,
right? Yeah. What the hell? Gosh. I used to be in. It's quite scary, in fact. I used to be in a band called Missing Cat. You probably saw our posters.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, is there more? No, Missing Cat poo, yeah. Oh, it's bad when I have to explain it to myself just to try and get it. How does the moon cut its hair?
Go on.
He clips it. Eclipse. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thinker.
Eclipse.
I'm going to have a drink now.
Which days of the week are the strongest? Saturdays and Sundays. The rest are weekdays.
I agree with that.
So far, Humpty Dumpty is having a terrible winter, which sucks because he had a great fall.
Yeah. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. Oh, see, now I want to say that next time somebody says, have you had a haircut? Well, no, I've got them all cut.
Yeah.
Such a dad joke.
My wife asked if she could have some peace and quiet while she tried to cook dinner, so I took the batteries out of the smoke alarm.
Ow.
People say that circumcision doesn't hurt, but I disagree. I was circumcised when I was born and I couldn't walk for over a year.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I got asked for ID at the liquor store. My Blockbuster card accidentally fell out as I was reaching for my ID, and the guy was like, "Don't worry about it, you're fine."
Did you hear about the ventriloquist whose dummy is a donkey? He's always talking out of his ass.
Where do boats go when they get sick?
I don't know.
The dock.
I feel like that's better than it should have been.
Yeah. It feels that should just be a terrible, terrible joke, but you're like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh, dear. Right, hang on. Hey, Ruby said, hey, that joke was from B. B?
From B. Hey, that joke was from B.
Who's B? What's B? B what?
I don't know.
Be cool. Be cool, everyone. David says walls, lol, which just reminds me of the old Walls sausages advert, where the guy is like looking at his dog and he's going, say sausages, and the dog goes, walls. Sausages. Walls. It was a sausage advert for walls.
Yeah.
Walls.
No, I
sausage.
remember that, yeah.
I'll say, if you're not from the UK or over or under the age of 30, you won't know that, or under the age of 35, you won't know that joke, or you won't know that advert. Sorry, everyone. Carry on.
Was there a punchline to that?
No.
That
What? The
advert?
No.
Okay.
No, it was just literally a guy trying to talk to his dog. I mean, I think as time's gone on, I think in recent years there have been like updates to that, almost like a continuation of the story for that advert. But I couldn't tell you what happened. But yeah, it was quite a thing for a little while. You know, sausages, walls, whatever.
Yeah. I asked my date to meet me at the gym, but she never showed up. Guess the two of us aren't going to work out.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, that's not true anyway, because I haven't got any trainers.
True.
I tell you, the other thing about the whole trainer thing is I don't want to go to Sports Direct. I find the whole concept of that very intimidating. I don't want to be there.
I don't find the store intimidating, and anyone that's watching that does shop regularly at Sports Direct, I apologise for what I'm about to say, but I look at the clientele of Sports Direct and just think, I don't want to wear the same clothes as you. Especially when most of them are tracksuit wearing, you know, baseball caps that point upwards and, you know, where the peak points into the air rather than like a normal human being. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think, no, I don't want to wear the same clothing as you. Although they have been good to me when it's come to like golfing gear, and especially larger sizes. Being a fatty is better. Sports Direct is quite good for larger sizes sometimes.
I get the feeling there's not an awful lot of sporting going on with most of the people buying stuff in there.
No, because it's really
it
a fashion
seems to be
store.
mostly be tracksuits for everyday wear.
Yeah, I'll say it's a fashion store. It's not really. I mean, yes, there are sports clothing there, and
Homes
it
around town, in court.
I'll say on corners. Meet me at the corner. Pull back. Yeah, no, but I just look at and I look around and I'm just like, well, this is just another Adidas tracksuit. This is another, Lacoste or no, not even 'cause that's a good brand. All these other crap brands that people like to wear for cheap prices, and that's why they go there. And it's like, if I'm really in a crunch and can't find anything that I need for some sporting activity, generally golf, I may go to Sports Direct to see if something is there. But no, it's not a shop I go to frequently because it's a fashion store and it's not my fashion. So
yeah,
but they do sell sports clothes. They do actually do that.
How often do you play golf?
A couple of times a year.
I didn't think it was much.
No, it's not much.
Yeah,
Mainly
it's
because
more times than I do. I mean, when was it we played golf? It must be a few years now. My golf clubs are in storage right at the back. I haven't seen them for a long time.
I try to go a couple of times a year, but the reason I don't go more is because it's fucking expensive.
That's true.
Golfing is not a cheap hobby, everybody. I'm just going to say that. However, I do try to go a couple of times a year, whether it's with our mutual friend Romanic or people from work or whatever. Mainly it's people from work these days because they pay for it. So it's my supplier. It's one of my suppliers. Just is always like, we need a round of golf at some point. Or he says we need an outdoor walking meeting, or wheating as it's become known colloquially across the business. A wheating is a good thing. It's a walking meeting. So we now have wheatings. We just also take our golf bags with us and just happen to have these wheatings on a golf course. And he pays for it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
God, 18 holes takes a long time.
Yeah, it takes us about 3.5 to 4 hours to get around.
Yeah. But it always surprises me. It's always longer than I anticipate.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right. No, that's never what she says. Never. Right, what we got? Wonderful. CJ, you know who B is. Okay, yeah. All right. Yes, I do know who B is. I'm trying not to say too much there. David says, I would never go there for golf gear or any sport. I only go for socks.
Oh, yeah.
I go to Tesco's for socks. Genuinely, I go to Tesco.
Yeah.
And David also says he plays golf a couple of times a year. Got TaylorMade M2s. That's not bad. I played off of, and I've been playing golf for 16 years now. I spent the first 14 and a bit of those using Dunlop 65 golf clubs. So we're talking the budget full set of golf clubs from Sports Direct that cost like £100 for the full set. And I played off of those for about 15 years, and I was terrible, and I'm still terrible. But last year I thought I'd treat myself, and I bought myself some new, brand new TaylorMade Sim 2. Again, full set TaylorMade Sim 2s, and I'm still terrible at golf. So buying very expensive clubs that basically cost 15 times as much as what I paid for my budget set, my first set. I'm still terrible. It doesn't make me a better golfer.
But I'll be lighter.
Yes, my wallet is very light because of it. my wallet has moths that fly out of it whenever I open it.
Okay. I meant the clubs. Do you have at least the benefit of not carrying so much weight?
No, I've always been fat, and I think I always will be.
I realised as I was saying that.
You knew it was coming.
That's probably not the best way of putting it.
No, mine are slightly lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think they might even be slightly heavier because I've got steel shafted.
Did you?
Yeah. It fucking hurt as well. No, my irons are steel shafted, whereas my 65s were graphite.
Right.
So they are slightly heavier, but I also went and purchased a trolley to transport them around on, so I don't actually carry it around anymore. Yeah, screw that noise. They're just awful. Hate the experience of dragging a bag around with me.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy that I got them, and I make good use of them. And like I say, I try to go to the driving range as much as I can when I can afford it, and when I've got the inclination to do it on a Saturday morning. But I do go out on for a round, 2, maybe 3 times a year, depending on how often my supplier wants to pay for it.
Yeah. A round of toast or a round of sandwiches?
All of the above.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably do that. I should get next time I'm in the storage, try and dig out because I've got a smaller bag which has got the the clubs for taking to the range.
Yeah.
And perhaps just start going down to the range every now and again, just get back into the swing of it. Quite literally.
Unintentional dad joke.
Unintentional dad joke. Get into the swing of it and then see if I fancy doing a bit more.
Yeah. Also, I know it's obviously not relevant for you because we live quite far apart now, but there is a driving range about 5 minutes from where I am. You get to drive there, and then you can drive there once you've driven there.
And drive back again.
And then drive back once you've driven at the driving range.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do want to go more, and it looks like a good range as well. So I've got the app that goes with the computer thing, so you can actually do some proper measurements. Because the one thing I don't know is actually how far my clubs will send a ball. You can actually do things now where you can like measure your own swing, measure your own strokes with the different clubs. And so when you're then out on a course, you can actually get other apps that will then tell you what club to use depending on how far from the hole you are, based off the information it's gathered from you practicing, which I think is pretty cool. And like I say, my supplier guy who always pays, he uses that kind of thing. But I thought about doing something similar. Anyway. David has said that his clubs are fitted. I want to get mine fitted. Again, it's more cost to get them fitted properly. But I'm okay with what I've got. And like I say, I'm not great, but I'm not terrible anymore. And that's not because of the clubs, but it is because I've just spent more time practicing. And where's my local course? I'm not going to say that on the internet. But my local course is like 10 minutes from my house, and it's also conveniently halfway between my house and my supplier's house. Which is pretty good. So when we want to go out on a course, we're just like, we'll just nip down there and go for 18.
I downloaded the soundtrack to Titanic. It's syncing now.
Okay. Sorry, we're back on dad jokes. That's what we're here for, everyone. We're not here to talk about me playing golf.
I was just dragging us kicking and screaming back into the
it's fine.
Onto the subject matter.
Yeah. I got into a thing about golf, so we're good. We're okay. What's the best thing about Switzerland, you say? I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
That's one of my favourites. Yeah. What's Russia's favourite streaming platform? Netflix.
I don't get it. Unless you mean Netflix.
Netflix.
Niet meaning no.
Niet.
Netflix.
Netflix. Why did the skeleton want to send? What? Hang on. Why didn't the skeleton want to send any Valentine's cards?
I don't know.
His heart wasn't in it.
Of course it wasn't.
What do you get when you mix a motorcycle with a joke?
I don't know.
A Yamaha.
Oh. Okay.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's interesting, isn't it? Because if you did the whole punchline only thing, a stick could be an answer to 2 jokes there.
It really could, yeah.
It really could.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been amazing if John Lennon had invented a device that you put in your front door to secretly see who's on the other side? Imagine all the peoples.
Okay. Oh, I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up on its own?
It's too tired.
Yeah.
A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender there?"
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
How do you put a baby astronaut to sleep? You rock it.
Okay, yeah.
Spiders are the only web developers who love finding bugs.
True, yeah. Very true. I asked my dad if he could put my shoes on for me. He said they wouldn't fit.
What do you call a polite person who builds bridges?
I don't know.
A civil engineer.
Civil engineer.
Yeah.
What does a lemon say when it answers the telephone? Yellow. Yellow.
Yeah. God, that's not good, is it?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't want to brag, but I just finished this jigsaw puzzle in about a week, and it said 2 to 4 years on the box.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I wake grumpy, but other times I let her sleep in.
Sometimes I wake grumpy. Sometimes I also wake Doc happy, sleepy, nosy, stinky, whatever the other dwarves are.
Oh, that reminds me of another joke. I'm just trying to think how it works now. I was driving along, rear-ended this car, and then a dwarf gets out, and he walks over to the car. He says, "Oi, I'm not happy." I said, "Well, which one are you then?"
Yeah, which one are you? So bad, but so good.
I broke my finger today, but on the other hand, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Why do elephants hate running on the beach? They find it difficult to keep their trunks up.
Yeah, okay. I don't think. Can elephants run? No, they can run.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, elephants can run.
Do you know what? They can run quite fast as well.
Yeah, I heard this thing once about elephants have to keep 3 feet on the ground at any given time. So like when they're walking, they can only move one. That's bollocks. I'll watch the documentary and you can quite clearly there's 2 feet coming off the ground at the same time. It's total nonsense.
Okay.
What is it called when a snowman has a tantrum?
Don't know.
A meltdown.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Why didn't the skeleton climb the mountain?
Go on.
Didn't have the guts. What's the best time to go to the dentist?
Go on. Oh, yeah.
2:30.
Yeah. When she heard me sing, my music teacher told me I should be a tenor. 10 or 12 feet away from any musical instrument.
Sorry, everyone.
I was explaining to my son how a baton is used in relay races, and he understood right away. I've got to hand it to him. Today I saw an ad that said radio for sale, £1. Volume is stuck at max level. I thought, I just can't turn that down.
Oh. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Tentacles. Just fucking laugh before I even got to the punchline.
It's just funny.
Oh.
I turned 18 today, so I bought a locket and put my own picture in it. Guess I really am independent.
Okay. I had a joke about chemistry, but I don't think it'll get the right reaction. I fucked that one up as well.
Did you?
Yeah, it's just I don't think it will get a reaction, not the right reaction.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway,
I've just finished reading a book called How to Avoid Getting Ripped Off. It's the best £100 I ever spent.
Yeah. I went to a concert. I went to a gig, and it cost me 45 cents to get in. It was 50 cent featuring Nickelback.
No.
Good if you're American, and when I don't fuck it up. So
Yeah.
yeah. What does a bee use to brush its hair? Honeycomb.
Yep.
Is that? Yep. That's it. Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
I knew it.
I knew it. I went to the psychic and knocked on her front door. She yelled, "Who is it?" So I left.
Yeah.
I told my wife I want to be cremated. She made an appointment for Tuesday.
Okay.
What do you call a nut with facial hair? A mustachio.
What kind of shoes do ninjas wear?
I don't know.
Sneakers.
What's the medical diagnosis for owning too many dogs? It's a Roverdose.
Roverdose. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh.
Why are French snails the fastest in the world?
I don't know.
Less cargo.
Well, let's go. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cargo.
Cargo who?
No, cars go beep, beep. Owls go who.
What do you call a teacher who doesn't fart in public?
I don't know.
A private tutor.
That's good.
How many tropical birds does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I do not know.
I don't know, but 2 can.
You think swimming with sharks is expensive? Cost me an arm and a leg.
My friend told me they got a new job testing athletes for doping at the next Olympics. I think he's just taking the piss.
Yeah.
Uh,
If two vegans argue, is it still called having a beef? I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Where does a tongue go to drop off its old clothes? The Salivation Army.
Salivation Army.
For years, I was against organ transplants. Then I had a change of heart.
Okay.
How do you get a farm girl to like you? A tractor.
Jesus. Do you want a box for your leftovers? No, but I'll wrestle you for them.
What's heavier? The collected works of Shakespeare or a prison full of inmates?
Prison full of inmates?
The pros outweighs the cons.
Oh, okay. Right.
I got a bar installed on my roof. Just so whenever I have guests, I say, drinks are on the house. What do you call a red-headed baker? A gingerbread man. What smells better?
I'm all for ginger jokes. Let's do it. Let's do ginger jokes.
I can't think of any ginger jokes. Any ginger jokes?
Probably, but I can't think of any right now. I mean, I just look at myself in the mirror and go, ha ha!
Aha, what a joke.
Yeah, ginger joke.
You Google some ginger jokes.
On it.
Meanwhile, what smells better than it tastes?
Not gingers.
A nose.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What did 2 worms have to So, why did the two worms have to leave their apple to get into Noah's Ark?
I do not know.
Because they could only go in pairs.
Yeah, okay. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Half a worm.
Finding half a worm. Okay, we've got some ginger jokes.
Oh, super.
Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor?
I don't know.
He was feeling crummy. What do you call a ginger who's also an artist?
I don't know.
Red velvet painter. How do you know if a redhead has been using your computer? The keyboard will be covered in ginger snaps. I said snaps and not pubes. What's a redhead's favourite type of music?
I don't know.
Ginger rock? These are terrible. Why? And it says these are called best ginger jokes. These are freaking terrible. Why was the ginger so good at soccer? Because he always knew how to kick it like a ginger ninja. What the fuck? Fuck you, punsandjokes.com. Why did the ginger go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling well. Okay, that's a sunburn joke. Well done. What do you call a ginger who's a genius? A brain ginge? These are fucking shit. How does a ginger fisherman answer the phone? Ahoy, matey. What? Yes, David, I agree. These are terrible. What do you call a ginger at a party? The spicy life of the party. Okay.
If someone tells you a secret and says not to tell a soul, can you tell a ginger?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Chat, just do me a quick favor. Can you tell me how our audio is right now? Because in my ears, everything's really crackly and horrible, and I'm wondering if that's coming through on the stream or not. It's for both of us, so I don't know whether it's my Go XLR or what that's doing it, but yeah, it sounds awful to me, so I'm hoping it's not sounding awful to everybody else. So yeah, just drop us a quick message, let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah. What do you call a ginger in a bakery? A gingerbread man maker. And these are awful. Audio's fine. Thank you, Ruby. Appreciate it. Why do gingers have to use two doors when entering a building? One for the soul and one for their hair. Fuck, these are awful. Come on. Oh, no. I need good ginger jokes. These are so bad.
This one's good. What do gingers miss most about a great party?
The invite.
Yep.
I've heard that one. Literally, I was trying to think of that because I heard that the other day and I was like, that's so good.
What's the difference between a ginger and a snake? One
Dunno.
is an evil, cold-blooded, venomous, slimy creature of Satan,
The
and the
other's a
other is a snake. What's the difference between a ginger and a calendar? The calendar has dates.
Oh, wow. I mean, I can't be mad at the truth, but, you know.
It's funny because it's
true. Just getting OMGs from Ruby. And thanks, David, for confirming the audio is okay. Appreciate that as well. Oh, God. Can I say this one? I'm going to say it. What do you call it when a redhead gives you a blowjob?
I don't know.
A redhead. Harry Potter books have always been too unrealistic for my taste. I mean, a ginger kid with two friends? Come on. What's the difference between a ginger and a brick?
Go on.
At least the brick gets laid. What do you call a ginger in a porno? The cameraman. What book will a woman never read?
Go on.
50 Shades of Ginger. Some of these are fun. See, these are good.
Yeah. What do you call a ginger in a horror movie? The first one to go.
I'll say the victim, yeah, the first victim. No, see, that's not true. That's not true. But actually, now I've started saying that, I don't want to finish it because it's really bad. So I'm not gonna. Oh. Do you know that song, Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you and this is crazy. So someone's done something similar and just changed the lyrics slightly, and it goes, hey, I'm a ginger and this is crazy, but here's my sunscreen. I use it daily. Yes, thank you, David. I appreciate your camaraderie there in not not me saying the rest of what I was going to say.
What's the ginger's favourite drink? A pale ale?
Pale. What do you call two redheads that look exactly the same?
I don't know.
Doppelgangers. What does a ginger's sex life and an ancient volcano have in common? They're both inactive. What do you call a ginger child who was really good at karate? A Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Oh. Why are gingers not scared about going to hell? Why would they be? They've already spent an eternity getting burns in the sun. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a soul, a lack of soul kind of thing.
Yeah.
What do you call a ginger at a great party? Uninvited. What's the difference between jokes and sex?
Go on.
Gingers get a lot of jokes.
Anyway, let's leave the gingers alone for a moment.
No, I'm loving this. It's okay. I am allowed to do ginger jokes and fat jokes, okay? Because I am both of those things. So, what spice does Hannibal Lecter always add to his food? Ground ginger. Now, that one wasn't good. What do extinct dinosaurs and gingers have in common?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, not enough. Okay, let's move on from ginger jokes now.
Yeah, that was a bit.
I think we're beating a dead horse there.
Beating
a dead ginger horse.
You don't get ginger horses, do you?
No, not really. No.
No.
Funny that.
Yeah. I'm an optimistic pessimist. I'm positive things will go wrong.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, 100% get that. Sorry.
My friend is obsessed with taking blurry pictures of himself while taking a shower. He has serious self-esteem issues.
Self-esteem issues. Oh, I used to play piano. Piano? I used to play... What the fuck is a piano? I used to play piano by ear. Then I found it was easy just to use my hands.
My boss at Pixar and I got into a fight over our lack of new movies, but then we made up. Up is a Pixar movie.
Oh, yeah.
The internet connection at my farm is really sketchy, so I moved the modem into the barn. Now I have stable Wi-Fi.
I like it. I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless. Yeah. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
Go on.
He won the Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
that was a double thing. That one hit you twice, didn't it? I like that. That was good.
Oh, you know.
Oh no, maybe this one hit you.
Yeah. You know, my hen counts her own eggs. She's a mathematician.
Mathematician. I've got a great joke about construction. I'm still working on it.
My wife says I have two faults. I don't listen and something else.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Sold my old vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.
Yeah. There was a big moron and a little moron sitting on a fence. The big moron fell off. Why? The little moron was a little moron.
Okay, yeah. I had a neck brace fitted a few years ago. Never looked back since.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Not to brag, but I have this incredible talent for predicting what's inside a wrapped present. It's a gift.
Yeah. Oh.
Indian takeaway, £20. Cost of delivery, £2. Getting home to find out that they've forgotten part of your order, priceless.
That one's good.
I
like. Sorry, go on.
Go on. No, you go. You go first.
I
make way for you.
I was just about to say, I really like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs.
I don't use double negatives. They're a big no-no. Once my dog ate all the Scrabble tiles. For days, he kept leaving little messages around the house.
God's sake, could spell disaster.
That's good.
That's the one I know for that one. Yeah, somebody who ate a load of Scrabble tires the next couple of days could spell disaster.
Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? He was just going through a stage.
Yeah. You know something, though? It really takes guts to be an organ donor.
Yeah. Do you know, I waited and stayed up all night and tried to figure out where the sun was, and then it dawned on me.
Yeah. I witnessed a theft at an Apple store. I was an eyewitness. Apple users will understand that.
Yeah.
Android users will not.
Scientists have just discovered a fossilized dinosaur fart. They say it's a blast from the past.
I am so good at sleeping. I can just do it with my eyes closed.
I can't believe I was arrested for impersonating a politician. I was just sitting around doing nothing.
Funny because it's true.
Keep having this dream about a horse in full battle armor. It's actually more of a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm really upset. Someone stole my limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go?
Oh, so good.
Someone told me I'm just average. I told them that's just mean.
Just mean.
I went to the doctor. He said, I'm afraid your DNA is backwards. I said, and?
Yeah, so that took me a second. Oh, did you hear about the raspberry that got ran over in the road?
No.
Yeah, it's traffic jam. What do you call a monkey that share? Also, what do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account?
I don't know.
Primates.
better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, that was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, my dad always said the first rule of theatre is to always leave them wanting more. Great bloke, but terrible anaesthetist.
Wow. What's a robot's favourite snack?
I don't know.
Computer chips.
Oh, yeah. An oracle once told me that it was fate that I had banged my leg into a table at school. I guess it was my destiny.
Okay. Mountains are really funny. They're hilarious. I know that didn't deserve a laugh at all.
It deserved an acknowledgement at least.
Yeah. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. Nope.
Neverland. Yeah. I got it now. A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and says, "I'll have 5 beers, please."
Okay. Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense. Can February, March? April, May.
Just learned the medical name for Viagra. My cocks are flopping.
Oh my God.
Here we go. What's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? The people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Yeah. I got so excited when spring came, I wet my plants.
I just saw a real idiot at the gym. He put a water bottle in the Pringles holder at the treadmill.
Say that again.
I saw a real idiot at the gym. He put a water bottle in the Pringles holder on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just like, Pringles holder, what? Yeah. I've actually seen that in a gym. I've actually seen someone put a pot of Pringles in the water bottle
Really?
holder. Yeah, and it's just like, you're not here to lose weight, are you? Yeah. you're not here to get fit. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament?
I don't know.
Live stream.
That's good.
Yeah. Topical. We're on a live stream. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? 9 months isn't really that long. It just feels like a maternity.
Yeah. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
I asked my wife how to turn Alexa off. She said, "How about walking through the room naked?"
Oh, so good.
I'm reading a great book about lubricants. It's non-friction.
Yeah.
And by the way, to the man who invented zero, thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Why are elevator jokes so good? Because they work on multiple levels.
I once ate a dictionary. It gave me thesaurus throat I've ever had.
Yeah. I once had a thesaurus and all the pages were blank. I couldn't find the words to describe how I was feeling.
Do you know what? I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. Guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
Yeah, purebred, yeah.
I went to a haunted bed and breakfast in France. The place was giving me the crepes.
Yeah. What did the fish say when it hit a wall?
I don't know.
Damn.
Simple but effective.
Yes, agreed. Oh, that's it. I'm out of jokes.
This is far too much hilarity for one night.
One Friday night, yeah. slash Saturday morning.
Well, I was going to say let's catch you with a chat, but I think the chat's gone to sleep.
Sorry, we bored you to death.
Yeah. Ruby said sometimes the gym is an escape.
Yeah, but you still probably shouldn't eat Pringles in the gym.
No.
I mean, but then again, hey, no judgment
Why
here.
not? Yeah.
No judgment here. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I mean, I get self-conscious enough going to the gym because I am a blob. So then, compounding the blobness with a pot of Pringles on the treadmill in said Pringles holder is, probably not the best look for me.
I mean, technically, there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
There's lots of things that you could technically do which just are a little bit out of place. Like, I don't know. Like going to the seaside and eating a bacon sandwich doesn't really fit. You should be eating fish and chips.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I don't like fish, so bacon sarnie works for me at the beach.
Yeah, but where would you get a bacon sandwich?
From the chip shop.
Exactly, you wouldn't though, would you? Yeah.
I'd probably get it from the old burger van.
Yeah.
You get burger vans these days, don't you? I'll just go to the burger van and get a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Make it a double.
Yeah.
No, hey, no judgment here. Live and let live. Do what you got to do. I really have no place to judge anybody on their lifestyle choices.
Yeah, I just don't think eating on the treadmill is probably the best.
Doesn't really seem a
Best
smart
working.
option when, I guess the point of being in the gym and on the treadmill is to try and get fit, maybe lose weight, maybe just improve cardiovascular fitness. Eating saturated fat covered or, infused Pringles is not going to help you get there. But I find it bizarre when I see people on the treadmill or even on the exercise bikes, and they're just there reading a book. And I'm like, surely this is not encouraging you to sweat, to actually work out. It's just, it's crazy. It's completely crazy. I haven't been to a gym for a long time, so I don't really know what the latest etiquette is and what's allowed.
No, I don't either. Like I say, it's... And I won't until I buy some trainers.
So you're not going until you get trainers anyway. So.
No. But you can't turn up in sports kit in a pair of brogues, can you?
No.
So that's never going to work.
You could if you really wanted to.
Could.
Again, it's 2024.
And a tube of Pringles.
And a tube of Pringles, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff down your shorts to impress the ladies.
Yeah. Slap of the old Pringles can.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't been to the gym for a long time. I don't know if I'll... Thing is, I wish I had enough money to afford a personal trainer. And I was talking to a friend about this the other day.
I'm hoping to get a pair.
Yeah. Oh, good one. Yeah, that's a good one. No, I was talking to a friend the other day about it. They've got a personal trainer. They pay for it. It's like £60 a week, or is it? No, £30 a week. I was like, that's really not a bad rate. Because actually, if I had to then spend that money, if I decided to spend that money, that would actually encourage me to go to the gym and do some exercise because I'm spending more than just the gym membership. I'm now wasting another 120, 150 quid a month.
Yeah.
So that would probably encourage me to go and use said personal trainer. I just can't afford it. So, I can't afford to unload. I could if I stretched myself and cut back on other things, but I like pizza. So, I'm not giving it up.
Yeah.
Never going to give you up. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, isn't it? For what it is effectively just having somebody there making sure that you're doing something.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. They are trained and they will help you. A good one will help you and guide you and, will tailor exercise for you. And like I say, when I was talking to my friend, they were saying that this guy, like, if you go in there and he can see that you're a bit off, he may not work you out quite as hard. But what he'll do is you'll just go on the treadmill or the bikes or whatever, and he'll just sit and have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
But we'll also be doing make you go a little bit faster, sweat it out a bit more. But we'll just talk about stuff.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I mean, but it is just like having another person there in a lot of cases. I mean, once you've got a program of exercise and you know what you're doing, really, it's just about having somebody there. It's like I don't know. It'd be very similar to having somebody with you at the gym. So
just having a gym buddy.
yeah, having a gym buddy basically.
Yeah.
But for £30 an hour, and then you start to think, well, hang on a minute, I need to earn 60 quid an hour to pay for that 30 quid an hour.
Yes.
And then it becomes quite an expensive option.
Yes.
Just go there and judge yourself.
Yeah. But the other point of it is that I was going to get to was it shouldn't actually matter whether I can afford it or not. Why should I pay out for a personal trainer when I can just go outside and do it for free?
Mm.
I can just go for a walk, or whatever. But I don't, because I'm lazy and fat and ginger. And on that note,
on that terrible bombshell of being fat, lazy, and ginger, let's just have a final check of the chat. The chat is gone.
Yeah, chat died.
They left a while ago.
Yep. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. Just us now. Right.
Just us Muppets.
Well, I suppose what I may as well do is tell nobody at all, because nobody's now watching, that if they want to continue this conversation, they can, of course, DM me at Ted Jones Media, or they can DM CJ at CJ Brooks FM. And anybody actually listening or watching right now, if you like, you can even email us at
cjandted@thetuesdayshow.co.uk.
And that leaves us, hello, lies.
That leaves Ruby saying lies. Okay, thanks.
Lies. No, that's not the email address. You're talking shit.
I'm talking out my ass.
You may not DM either of us. It's all lies. Okay. David sends a heart. I don't know whether that's to us or whether it's to Ruby, because he agrees that it's all lies.
This is heart.
Yeah. Anyway, do feel free to get in touch with us. And until next week, we shall say goodbye.
Farewell, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Love you all. See you next time. The music's rolling. We're going to disappear right about